Come on.
Brenner Mills, Minnesota Vikings. Just want to win one before I die.
I'm Riley Mills, and I didn't go to college. Bear down, baby.
Lane Cooner, the conductor of the Baker train.
As always, we have the conductor of the Baker train joining us on this Friday film breakdown session of the one, the only Matthew Stafford. This man had a great game on Sunday, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. But first, I would like to just take a second and please ask that you like and subscribe to the video. Let us know what you think about the film breakdown down in the comments. We do raw film breakdowns, so neither of us have watched the film on this game. We go through it one play at a time with you guys. We're going to break down every pass play that Matthew Stafford had of 10 yards and more. We're not going to waste time with screens and little stuff like that because it's just, you guys, if you're watching this video, you know what a screen pass looks like. You know what they're doing right on a screen pass. We're not talking about blockers. We're talking about what Matthew Stafford does and how he sees the field and all those things. So we're going to get right into that right now. I'm going to pull that up on the screen. All right. So, get rid of this. There we go. And then we're going to go full screen here. Let's see if my pen works today. Half the time my pen works, half the time it doesn't. Is it going to work? It is.
I'm following along with the play-by-play that I see on the right side of my screen right now.
Yeah.
So leading up to this, that means that he did have a completion for 37 yards to.
We're starting with the 10 to 20 yard plays.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I'm assuming that it was a short pass that just ended up being a 37-yard play.
Well, no. So we're starting with the 10 to 20 air yard plays. Then we'll do the 20 plus air yard plays.
Gotcha.
So these aren't all in order. So I'll show you here what I have to work with here. So when I go to the filters, I can do intermediate and deep, but I can't select them both. It'll only let me select one at a time.
Gotcha. Okay,
so
that's fair.
We're starting with the 10 to 20, and then we'll go 20 plus. My pen is working today, thank God. So we have that going for us. So let's just get right into this. Let's start watching some film. So we got trips left. You got Nakua. You got Cup. Motion out the back to the right. Kyron Williams in there.
Looking like a man-to-man with the safety over.
Just about to say, this guy, Kyron came down. This guy floated over. So you have man, and then this is called cover one. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is kind of a ballsy deal for Matthew Stafford because normally when they show 5 on the line, you want to have 6 blockers unless you're confident that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is just going to work, right? So, sorry, that was kind of off right there and right there. Unless you're just confident, we're going one up across the board. So here, and here, and we know that's going to work. So normally, they run a stunt or something, somebody comes free, you have that running back step up in protection. So Matthew Stafford sees something here that he likes, and it's like, nope, I feel confident that we can get this. So I'm assuming it's some kind of cross that he likes.
Like a short out or something.
Pick play. Oh, no, they're going to run. Oh, yep. So they're confirming man coverage right there. Yep, crosser right there. Oh, but he just likes the out. Oh, and he just misses. Just missed it on the
I think that was a great by Cooper Kupp. He got a little release there at the end.
Yeah. This little
watch him right here. Get that little release. Plenty of time. Matthew he just overthrew it.
Yeah, he just left it a little long. Not a terrible throw, but not a great throw by any means.
Yeah.
We'll watch it. Well, depends on what the next angle is of this play. Loads up here.
A little too far outside. Maybe Kupp was a little late
on the break potentially.
But yeah.
But I hate to say it, him and Matthew Stafford have so much chemistry. They've been together for a couple years now. They practice together so much. I would hate to believe. Oh, that was weird. Cut out there for a second. I think it was just my page refreshing. We'll fast forward here just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Goes back. We saw that in the other one. Confirming man coverage. He stares it down. He stares that down. Like, watch it back one more time.
Yeah, so he already knows where he's going.
Yeah,
with this
watch
ball.
his head. So he's looking, right? He's watching. Okay, it's man coverage. He drops back. I mean, he is staring over there from the start. Never looks away. Throws the ball up. and it's just off the fingertips. Maybe Cooper Cup was supposed to be right here, but either way, just a little bit of an errant throw. Not the end of the world, but something that you definitely want to get cleaned up if you're Matthew Stafford and Cooper Cup, because that's not something that they like to have.
It was 3rd and 6. You definitely.
Yeah. So he probably just
Gotta get
expected
that.
Cup to get out to the line of scrimmage or to the first down marker, and Cup went about 4 yards past that first down marker on that play. So that's probably where the miscommunication came in. All right, next play, you got, once again, looks like man coverage. You got boom. You got boom.
You got a man following Cup already.
Yep, you got him following him, and then probably another cover 1. Or he has running back responsibility, but that would be kind of crazy to me. Probably one of the linemen has running back responsibility.
Well, no, Cup's man's up there on the line running with him.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
So I think that
probably
he has
running back.
he has the running
He has
back.
running back, or it's cover 2 man. We'll find out very shortly. It's cover 2 man. Yep, it's
He's
manned
got
up. God, that guy. I want to watch that back real quick. This got me right here. Watch this. Oh no, go back even farther, I guess. This safety stutter step right here. This right here. That right there made me think it was cover 2 for half a second. And then he motions him down. That got me for just a second at the top there. So then we're going to get Stafford, checks the play, sends him in motion, crossers. Yeah. Did you get there? No, another overthrow. By Stafford. Crazy. Do I have it set to incompletions?
I think pressure. It looks like the pressure.
Set to incompletions, do I? Passing.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with watching some.
Hold on. I want to make sure. Okay, just making sure that it wasn't like set to incompletions only.
Okay.
That's all I was making sure.
No, it's just 2. So
just two float. This is a floater.
I think the pressure got to him a little bit. You watch him step up at the end right here.
Yeah, he's got a guy.
He's got a guy right. Yeah,
breathing down.
And
he's not quite there yet.
No
he probably
one's
needs
open.
To, yeah, he probably needs to. He knows right here. He can see him trailing because he's looking that way, right? He can see him trailing. He knows he's going to come open. And so he just throws it up into this area, and it needed to just be in this area. So just a little bit of an overthrow. It's hard to throw at that level of anticipation, even for a Matthew Stafford and Aaron Rodgers in his prime. It's hard to do that. That's why they're great when they do it, because it's hard. So looking much more cover 3 here. Yep, cover 3, rotate over, rotate high safety. Boom, drops back, throws it up, right in the soft spot of the zone.
Find the sweet spot of the zone.
Yep,
that's perfect.
So, for those of you who don't know, cover 3, cover 3, cover 3, boom. So this guy's there. That guy's, just draw this out for everybody real quick. That's a cover 3, leaving that is the soft spot in the defense. So naturally, Matthew Stafford seeing cover 3, knowing what his route concepts are. Puka Nacua does a good job of settling down in the hole. Boom, perfect.
Yep. And if that wasn't open, he had it looked like the running back over in the flat. They did not cover the flat there at all, so he had the check down too.
There we go.
I don't see any way they don't get yards on this play.
Yeah, no, great play design by Sean McVay. Stafford knows pre-snap they're in cover 3 because he's going to turn his back to the defense, which if you're a quarterback and you want to be great at play action, do that right there. You turn your back to the defense. That is good play action. And then he just stares it down, throws it.
Yep.
Boom, right in the soft spot. He had Kyron underneath. It even looks like he has it over here.
Yeah, he had Kyron underneath if he needed it, but he just threw a perfect ball to that sweet spot.
That's called chemistry, boys and girls. It's called good chemistry. All right, red zone passing. Here we go. A little red zone attempt here.
Is this the touchdown to Puka?
Boom, play action.
Yes, it is. I watched this play, so I did see this one.
So this is great job by selling the play. I mean, look at this. Look at this jumbled up mess. And I mean, this guy's the only one who. He's running there. He's running there. Everybody's in the pile. This guy's the only one who knows that it's not a run play right that second. And he gets out, and Stafford goes, "Nope, I'm gonna let my guy go win a one-on-one."
Yep. And that is what he does. He lays out for the catch. It was a great catch.
Great catch. I mean, he just threw it up, and that's what he did on the last one, right? He just threw it up to a spot and let Puka go and get it on that last one. He just overthrew it a little bit. This one, Puka's able to lay out, gets the catch. Great throw, great catch.
Looks like the sun's in his eyes, too. Come on, CD.
Yeah. Come on, CD. All right. So what was that? What do we got here? You get
I don't
rarely
know.
does it give us this. So 2nd and 3, up 4 points with 1:37 left in the second quarter.
That's weird.
All right, so here we go. Got Matthew Stafford taking the ball. Looks like another
Looks like a
cover.
zone.
Yeah, it's either a cover 3 or a cover 4. It's not going to be a cover 2 because these guys are too far off.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
cover
it's cover
3.
three.
Boom, boom, boom. As we said, soft spots in the zone. Soft spots in the zone. And he's going to just lay it outside.
Okay.
I mean, this corner kind of gives it to him. I assume this is Christian, what's his name? I forget his name. Shoot. Christian, I want to say Gonzalez, but it's not Gonzalez. Spoon, will you look up the name of the cornerback for me real quick?
There is Christian Gonzalez.
Is it Christian Gonzalez? I
Yep.
think that's him right there, because he doesn't wear sleeves. So you're going to watch Puka line up here, and he turns to the inside.
Yep.
So going outside for him would be very hard. So I assume Puka has an option route of here or here because Stafford's already throwing this ball, and Puka hasn't even finished the break yet. So Stafford goes to the ball right there, and Puka's just starting, so they're on the same page. They see, he's facing inside, so they're going to go, okay, we're just going to throw it out here. And this guy does actually a really good job of
trying to get
switching,
back to the ball.
switching responsibility, because you'll see he's got this guy, and he sees Stafford loading up, which is a beautiful thing with zone that allows defenders to do is they can always have their eyes back towards the quarterback, whereas in man coverage you don't. And he does a really good job of switching off responsibility and
That's
getting just a dime from Matt Stafford.
That's a perfect pass. He got it up high enough to where the defender in front can't touch it. He got it.
Let's watch the next angle too.
Yeah,
but continue what you're saying.
Puka got enough space to where you didn't have to worry about the defender on top of him. Like, that's just a perfect route, perfect catch.
Yeah. And you just see Stafford's looking it down the high. He passes the ball right there, throws the ball.
Yeah, right over the defender.
Right over that red hand, right into Puka's arms. Easy 1-2. And they get the completion in the first down.
Puka is so tough to defend.
Oh, so tough, dude. It's so hard to defend Puka. Get the next play going. There we go. Maybe. Was that all the plays? No, okay. I don't know why it's not wanting to load here. There we go.
There we go.
Maybe. Oh, it's the same play back to back. That's weird. So, all right. Last play of 10 to 20 yards of air. Whoa.
Yeah, now you're going back.
No, hold up. My feed just lost. Give me 2 seconds here. I'll pull that off the screen. But yeah, so while I get that loaded up here, let me take a few seconds and just say that was, Matthew Stafford is, that last pass where he just drops it in over the top of the defender. That's the kind of stuff that we've come to see him do weekly that has made him such a great quarterback. And I have it back up now here. So here's the boom. There we go. Add to stage. There we go. Cool. So this is the second to last play. This was the play right after that. So we have 7 seconds left in the half. You got Kyron. He brings him in, so he knows it's man, right? So he knows this guy has him. That guy's probably got middle zone. Boom, boom, boom. He's got him. He's got him. And then these guys probably...
Looking like a cover 2, yeah.
Yeah, so it's cover 2 man. Cover 2 man. That's what this... Let's see what they do here. Oh, they do a good job switching, right? So now Gonzalez has him. Actually, I don't know if it is man. It looks like a zone. It looks like a cover 3. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I should probably draw this out instead of just saying boom. So boom, 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 boom. That's kind of what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
Because he's not he's running at him, so they would be manned up. If it was man, they'd be there, and they'd be there. But he's not chasing; he's sitting. So see how everybody's got their eyes back to the QB right now. That is a huge indicator of zone coverage. If they're looking at the quarterback, that means they're not looking at their man, which means it's zone. So it looks like
we got cover 3 zone then.
Yeah, cover 3 zone. So corners had the flats, deep thirds, and then 2 linebackers over the middle. Running back staying in to protect. To Cooper Kupp. Oh,
Ooh.
just can't reel it in. That's a good pass. Whenever you're throwing into the end zone like this, whenever it's a 50-50 ball, you want to either leave it high enough only your guy can get it or throw it out of the back of the end zone. You never want to leave passes short, which there was almost an exact same play against Jacksonville that Sam Darnold had. If you didn't know I'm a Vikings fan, check out the Viking helmet behind me. That he threw it to this exact route to JJ, but his feet were set to the left, and he left that ball short right here, and it got picked. So Matthew Stafford does a phenomenal job of leaving it to where only his guy can get it or nobody can get it. So that's awesome. Love seeing that. All right, now I think this is the last play of the 10 to 20 yard plays. Then we'll move on to 20 plus. All right, so we didn't get that was quick. All right, so we got Puka up top. We have technically a trips left here. They're going to treat it like trips left because this is such a pass-heavy offense that any receiving threat off the line of scrimmage is going to be considered a receiver. Now they move over. Now we have duos. Takes a snap.
Oh yeah, this is just a blitz.
Yep, they just so this is what Brian Flores and the Vikings do all the time. Now they're making it look a little different, but what we have here is we have man. I would assume I didn't see who came with the tight end.
I think it's the high safety. I'm pretty sure
it's the high safety.
Yeah, the high safety
he's
went
got
with
man,
the tight end.
And then they're gonna just plant down here wherever the line of scrimmage is, and nobody gets deeper than that, and they will let anything underneath get caught and rally to tackle. That's what they're taught to do. Rally to tackle. Let him catch it. Who cares? Rally to tackle. Don't let him get the first down. So we'll see where the first down marker is, hopefully, when they zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that high safety goes over to the tight end. You got Kupp just...
Yep, he just beats his man.
Getting inside leverage on his man.
Let's watch Cooper Kupp here. He starts out. See how he's kind of like, he started right here, and he's kind of drifting out, and then he's going to hard press back to the inside. Boom. Gone.
Touchdown.
Bye.
That's probably the easiest touchdown that he has ever had.
Yeah, and that's all that is. I think is Gonzalez 0 or 20? Yeah, Gonzalez 0.
Yeah,
so
that's not Gonzalez. I don't know who that is.
That's their safety, number 21, I believe. But that's what great guys like Devontae Adams, Julio Jones. It's so simple. It's something so simple that it just looks like a fade route, right? He's just going to run the fade. But then at the last second, right whenever this cornerback commits to believing it's a fade. So we're going to watch him. Okay, see how he cheats? He cheated. Look at this. So he starts inside the 40 by at least a yard and a half. You can't really see it because we're in the way. But there's the 40-yard. He's up here. So it's about a yard and a half inside the 40. And by the time Cooper Kupp is down the field, I mean, immediately he is now heads up with the 40. I know me and Spoon are right in the way of that, but you can see he is standing right in front of the 40. So Cooper Kupp sees him cheating to the outside. Matthew Stafford sees it. And he's throwing down the middle of the field. And it's right on the money. Boom. Bye. See you later. Touchdown.
Jogging
LA.
it in.
Yep. So now let's switch this up to 20 air yards per pass. I think I'll have to reload the page too. Yep, gotta reload. I have to reload the page every time. This is, if you don't know NFL Pro, it's a great little
Yep.
tool.
On that last play though, you can't give up the middle of the field like that early.
And it's man cover. What they're assuming is they're gonna get home before he can get the pass off. Yeah. Like, we're gonna get home before you have time for your guy to get open. And all Cooper Kupp does is basically run a straight line and get open. So it's hard to get home before that can happen. All right, here we go. These are 20 air yards or more pass plays. So looks like man coverage, cover one zone. You got boom. I would assume boom, boom, and then he's coming. Sit over the middle. Cover one robber even maybe. He may even be a robber, or he's coming. He may come. I don't know. But because we don't know if he's coming or not, this guy now has to stay in and pass protect to the strong side of whichever guy comes. So there's probably a play action to this somehow. And whichever way he goes.
Either that or go ahead.
He'll just stay in and block. So let's see what happens here. So you got man coverage. So you see who his man is. He stayed in to block. Throw it. Oh, and he fell. Oh my God! What? Oh no! So let's watch it. Oh, he clips his teammate's heel. So watch this. So these two right here.
Man, I think you just get
guy
it to Cup there.
and
Cup
this
has
guy.
10 yards on him.
Yeah, but you got these two. So watch here.
Yeah, see,
He's
still got
throwing
10
it,
yards.
but he's trying to throw it out to here because he's assuming he's gonna peel this off to here, and that's a touchdown because he's got him beat, or he's even. And they say if he's even, he's leaving. So that's what Matthew Stafford sees, and he goes, "Oh, I trust my guy to get there." And Matthew Stafford leads it like he's peeling it off, and the receiver, I believe that's Robinson.
Yeah, there was a
instead
little
of
bump.
doing this, goes like that.
Well, if you look at it, they bump into each other a little bit, and it slows them down just a tad. I think if they don't do that, or if that doesn't happen, he might have a chance to catch it. Yeah, you see,
I
he
don't
slows
think
down there.
Yeah, but I think he just because he's trying to hard cut this route.
You think that's why?
Yeah, because he's hard cutting
Yeah.
it because he's looking this way. His chest is facing the sideline, and Matthew Stafford throws
Yeah.
his ball out here.
Yeah, there might not have been
He-
that much contact. He just ran the wrong route.
Yeah, well, I don't even think he ran the wrong
Well,
route.
not the wrong
just
route,
didn't
he just
run the route right. He ran the right concept, just not as Matthew Stafford interpreted he would run it.
Right.
And that's something that like Cooper Kupp, Puka Nakua, those guys do really well. And those guys make in play adjustments like, oh, I have the peel instead of the cut. I'm going to take that. So, but it's hard to say for sure without being in the huddle, obviously. We can't just sit here and pretend like, oh, yeah, we absolutely know what happened. Hold on, I'm going to go back. I think I skipped a play.
No, that's the same play.
Yeah. Okay, second play here. All right, next up. All right, so this is pretty standard Shanahan offense situation. So Mike Shanahan is the dad of Kyle Shanahan. McVay coached under Mike Shanahan in Washington. That's where the LaFleur, Shanahan, McVay, Kevin O'Connell, all those guys run similar type offenses. And this is textbook Mike Shanahan offense. 2 receivers left, tight end in the game, 11 personnel. That means 1 tight end, 1 running back. Oh, no, 2 tight ends. So
there's
21,
2 tight ends on there.
21 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Textbook, right? Like heavy load. So they're probably going to play action this way or play action up the left side A gap and then try to hit one of these guys across the field or on a go route. Going to motion out, up the A gap. An out route. That was kind of a weird. It was the fake go route. So it's McVay. He makes little adjustments because he's a genius. And one of those adjustments is if I'm going to be running down the field like this, you think I'm now going for the end zone, right? Like you have outside leverage. You don't think I'm going to break out. You think I'm going to run down the field. Safety help. I'm safe, right? I have safety help. I have outside leverage. He can't go anywhere except for straight. Just kidding. I'm going to stop on a dime, turn out, and my quarterback's going to put the ball on the spot. And I'm going to make a catch deep down the field. And that's stuff that, like, not every quarterback does this perfectly every play. To be able to sit there and just dime that in there. I mean, this is a big boy NFL throw. I mean, we're throwing from almost the 40-yard line. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 35 yards straight line. And then adding on, coming out here like this. That's every bit of a 45-yard, 50-yard throw on a dime. I mean, he's catching that with inches to go. That's hard to do. That is hard to do. And Matthew Stafford's like 36, 37. I mean,
he's old. That was that was perfect.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, I just can't help but be impressed by that. It's such simple things that he does perfectly, and I'm like, wow. I wish I could do that. Like that's all it takes. He makes it look easy. Just makes it look easy. All right, so we got a similar, like I said, 2 tight ends, 21 personnel, so 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Sends Puka in motion. We see it's man coverage because Gonzalez is coming with him. We got a blitzer. Matthew Stafford turns his back to the defense, sells the play action because he turns his back to the defense. Play action rollout. And then look at that. Look at that. Let's watch that back.
That's Colby Parkinson.
Yeah, so Parkinson's right here. Watch him fake the block and then just take off. And that's a pretty good job by the linebacker noticing that he doesn't actually set the block and he's going for a route. but as soon as he takes off, he's open the whole time.
Yep.
And then Matthew Stafford, I mean, wow.
On a dot.
Holy wow. Holy wow. Watch Matthew. He's running to his left in a way, leaning back, Kobe type fadeaway throw. Like,
he's just like, oh yeah, I got this. This is easy.
yeah, this is
And
stuff.
that's not an easy pass to make.
This is a 30-yard throw rolling to your left, fading backwards. And he drops it in the bucket. In the fucking bucket. If the dude had a bucket in his hand, he could have caught it with the bucket. Like, that is, it's things like this that go so underappreciated from NFL quarterbacks. Like, he's on his back foot, leaning back, like he's got a lean going backwards, right? Like, he's leaning like that. Like, that's hard to. I challenge you to go out into your backyard right now, measure off. So he's at the 30, and he throws it all the way to the back corner of the end zone. I dare you to go measure off 30 yards, just 30 yards, and to make that throw into a kiddie swimming pool. I bet you can't do it. Like, it's just impressive. I just love stuff like that. And it goes so underappreciated by most people. So underappreciated by most people. Most people will be like, oh, good job. You made a touchdown pass. Like, that's so hard to do. All right, so we got motion out here. So they're not going to treat this like a trips. They're going to treat this like a trio. So because we got a trio instead of a bunch.
Yeah, they're showing blitz.
Or sorry, a trio instead of a bunch. It's trips because there's triple receivers on this side. But it's not a trio because they're not all bunched up. All right. Or it's a trio because they're there not all bunched up. I apologize. I'm fumbling over my words right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, so you got man up here. Man. He's going to trail. He's watching the running back. Matthew Stafford's looking. I don't know what's going on here, but he is looking directly through here. So I don't know if that's a look off. I think he's looking the safety off, so I assume he's going to come back this side. Yep, comes back this side. There it is. Look the safety off. Oh, just misses him. But see, those are the plays where he just barely misses, right? Because he makes it look easy. Other times you're like, how did he miss that? He had it. But it's hard to do. He does a really good job here, taking his time, setting in the pocket. And this safety doesn't even buy it, right? Like, he's taking off towards the middle of the field, and he's looking towards that safety, try to hold him just a second longer. And then Cooper's not even out of his break.
As soon as Stafford saw that safety sit and stop moving, that's whenever he was like, yep, I'm throwing this out there.
Yep, as soon as he saw this safety's feet stop. So safety's feet
stop. And that's whenever he's like, yep, I'm going for it.
And it's just, we'll watch the other angle here. Might give us a little bit. Oh, there's a flag.
There's a flag. He might have got held.
He probably held him up. So Stafford, you'll be able to see the head angle here a little bit better. So he looks this way. And then he holds his head angle right down the middle for just a second and then loads up. And I mean, this isn't like, it's a good 4 or 5 yards outside of him, but
yeah, I don't know.
I went back one play too far. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. So here's that play again.
I'm kind of curious if
I think he does hold a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there. There's the hold. Yep. So not really Stafford's fault. He held him up.
No,
there.
and it might even be more of an illegal contact penalty instead of a hold because he doesn't really like hold him up any. He just grabs him a little, and it just a step late. Which I think that ball is more than a step out there, but it's a step late, which is enough for the referees to notice. Flag comes out right there. That's all it takes in the NFL. All it takes. I think that might be the last one. Nope, we got one more. I think we have one, maybe two more. All right, so we got motion out left here, shotgun, running back steps up. As we've talked about before, I'm going to rewind it a little bit. They're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this guy's probably going out on a route. So you know you're not leaving a tight end one-on-one with a D end, right? You're never doing that. So you have to keep this running back in case anybody comes in free just to get in the way to give the quarterback a little more time. So let's see what happens. Oh, we got another blitzer here. Nope.
Tight end stays and blocks.
He does stay. God, I hate that. I hate when teams do that, dude. It makes me so mad. Don't leave your tight ends one-on-one with a D end. It does not work out well most times. And, oh, there it is. There's the help. Okay, so the running back was supposed to come help the tight end. That makes more sense. Let's see what he does here. He comes up and he grabs him, and he actually misses 33 coming through the hole. But Puka
is already,
Puka,
already got the ball out.
Puka. Oh, what a
Almost.
great that was great body control. That's a hard catch to make. Good job, Matthew Stafford, identifying this guy jumps up. They think he's going here. Look at this. Look at this safety.
Oh
He
yeah,
has
they're
that safety
coming
so
up.
fooled. Oh my God, watch this safety. He got that safety. So, like, look at him. He's he needs to be going that way. Go that way. No. Oh no. Oh God, that would have been a beautiful catch. Oh, I just couldn't haul it in. I want to watch it one more time. So good. Throw it up. Throw it up. YOLO. Just couldn't bring it down. I think that might be the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. So that was every Matthew Stafford pass of 10 yards or more in the air. And that's pretty good. He makes little mistakes every once in a while. Like you saw a couple bad throws in there, a couple overthrows. But that's what Matthew Stafford does. The year they won the Super Bowl, he led the league in interceptions. Like, he's willing to throw the ball up to his guys and let them go make a play, with the trade-off being sometimes I throw a pick on that play. But other times he just makes a touchdown as he's fading away, throwing 30 yards off his back foot into the hip pocket of a tight end. So you take the good with the bad and you move on. That's why he's played in the league for the past, 25 years.
Most of the passes that he does make, he throws them to where the defender
15.
can't. Well, I was going to say, he can't.
I was going to say, I said 25 years. I meant 15 years, not 25 years.
Yeah, but no, he does a really good job of getting the ball away from the defender and making it to where only the wide receiver has a chance to touch it, which is definitely a veteran quarterback mentality there.
Yeah.
Like, he
Veteran
does it
move.
perfect. So
it's something that Aaron Rodgers has stopped doing, actually. Aaron Rodgers has, in his older age, made the back shoulder throw a lot more prevalent in trying to hit that, because that's what guys like Devontae Adams did so good for so long with. But that takes a special type of receiver. Not everybody can just do that. So he ends up throwing more interceptions now because he throws it into harm's way. A DB who's looking can just go, oh, no, thanks. I like that ball instead. Or nope, swat. Like, when it's up here out of everybody's reach, at least they don't come down with it. Your guy may not, but they won't. But yeah, so that's our Film Room Friday on Matthew Stafford. Thanks for joining us. Spoon, you got anything you want to add before we go?
Yeah, whoever watches this, guys, I want y'all to leave comments for what quarterback you want us to.
Tell us who you want to see. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We would love to do more of these. Even we could do a Tape Room Tuesday, Film Room Friday. There's all sorts of alliterations we can do. So
if you guys want a running back or a receiver, we could maybe.
You want us to do a defense? We'll do a defense. We've just been doing quarterbacks. Sure. Quarterbacks are kind of easy to do, and they provide for a lot of leeway and a lot of things.
I think a defense would be pretty cool if you guys have a team.
Yeah, if you want to see something,
we'll break down some defensive plays.
We'll do it. We'll do it here on Wide Eye Sports, and we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.